Volume of spheres. Number 1, volume is equal to 4 pi r to the third power, all divided by 3. So you multiply 4 times pi times r cubed, and then divide by 3. And r, again, is the radius. Example number 1, find the volume of the sphere, round to the nearest tenth. So here you can see my sphere, and the radius is 6 inches. So I take r out and put 6 inside. So in your calculator, you type 4 pi, put parentheses around the radius, raise it to the third power, and then divide by 3. You should get 904.77. It says to the nearest tenth. This 7 will round up to 8. Our units are inches cubed because we're doing volume. Example 2. A volleyball has a diameter of 10 inches. We can stop and say that means the radius is 5 inches. A pump can inflate the ball at a rate of 325 inches cubed per minute. How long will it take to inflate the ball? So we need to find out the volume of the ball first. I know the radius is 5, so I plug 5 into my formula for volume of a sphere. And let's calculate this. Type in 4 pi, put parentheses around 5, raise it to the third power, then divide by 3. We get 523.6. I'm rounding up to the nearest tenth, and this is inches cubed. Now we're going to write a proportion. 525 inches cubed per every 1 minute is equal to our volume, 523.6 inches cubed per x minutes, and we're going to solve for this. So we're going to cross multiply. 325 times x is equal to 1 times 523.6. And to solve this equation, you just simply divide both sides by 325. So x equals, divided by 325, 1.6 minutes. Example 3. Find the volume of the hemisphere. And you should be familiar with this term. Hemispheres, like how our world is divided up in the western hemisphere and the eastern hemisphere. A hemisphere is simply half of a sphere. We have the volume formula for a whole sphere. And to find a hemisphere, it's just half of the sphere. So we'll divide by 2 at the end. You can see from the picture that the radius is 5. So plug in 5 for r. And calculate this. 4 times pi times 5 in parentheses to the third power, divided by 3. And we get 523.6. It's like the same problem, same size ball from the previous problem. Now we're going to take this number and divide by 2 because we only want half of the sphere. So you get 261.8 inches cubed. Oh, sorry, centimeters. Centimeters cubed. This one was centimeters cubed also. And that's your final answer.